WavyOcho. I'm gonna react to why Kobe Bryant's rap career failed. Why Kobe Bryant rap career failed.
What I live for. Basketball, beats, and broads. Those were the lyrics to Kobe Bryant's solo single, KOBE, which debuted at the 2000 All-Star Game that references baller reputation. It's not that he was just a fan of hip-hop artists and music, but legendary rappers admired him dearly. When the world tragically lost him in 2020, rappers and producers all over the world paid their wholehearted tributes on social media and the news. They even went about it in many other occasions at public events, commemorating.
Yeah, people was so in shock that day, bro. People so shocked. Um, I was shocked. The first that I heard the first that I seen when I checked on my phone is saying I went to IG and it said Kobe, he died. Rest in peace, Kobe, and all that shit. See that shit in my explore page and all that shit, bro. That shit had me in shock because I never expect Kobe to pass away like that, bro. Nobody has, bro. Everybody was so emotional that day, bro. Yeah, R.I.P. to Kobe, bro. Black Mama, bro. Legend.
Kobe, his life, and his career in basketball. But all this acknowledgement is not really based much on a successful career in rap for the Black Mamba. Despite having strong influences and connections with producers and record labels, Kobe's hip-hop career was not nearly as ornamented, even though he was an 18-time All-Star who would become one of the greatest basketball players of all time during his 20-year career with the Lakers. Born in 1978, he started playing basketball at the age of 3, and his favorite team was the Lakers. When Bryant was 6, his father left the NBA and moved his family to Italy to continue playing professional basketball. Kobe became accustomed to his new lifestyle and learned to speak fluent Italian. He reportedly mentioned his life in Italy and how he spent a lot of his time growing up. In the song KOBE, he raps, "From Italy to the US, yes it's raw," also stating, "Growing up in Italy, when I first moved over there, I didn't speak Italian. I didn't have any friends. I had the game of basketball, and through soccer, I was able to make friends and build connections. But it was a lot of time spent alone. When I came back to the States, I wasn't the most athletic kid. I couldn't compete with these kids." He came back to the US in 1990 at the age of 13 and spent his adolescence in Philadelphia. Eventually, he became one of the most exciting prospects in the high school basketball scene. And Kobe's biggest weapon was his mentality. He wouldn't let anybody to outdo him or outwork him in any aspect of the game. Jay Williams revealed that Kobe Bryant practiced for hours before games and told him that he wanted to show him that he was willing to work harder than him in order to succeed. But in 1992, Kobe Bryant was part of a rap group called Cashapp. The group was formed while Kobe was still in Lower Merion High School in Philadelphia, where he teamed up with a few friends to create a group similar to Wu-Tang. When Kobe returned to the United States, he was recruited by Anthony Bannister, who worked at a local community center where Kobe's father was the fitness director. Anthony was the man who introduced Kobe to the legendary era known as the golden era of rap music and all these artists. The group's name was something that paid homage to the Chainsaw Gang from the Kung Fu movie, The Kid with the Golden Arm. The group was composed of underground battle rappers like Brody Boy, Russell Howards, Jester, and Cy Bay. But Kobe, a freshman who also played varsity basketball, brought a different dimension to the group as the lyrical poet who balanced them out. When he wasn't playing ball, Kobe was moving around Philly with the rest of his crew as they battled other rap groups. Though Kobe didn't usually hop in the battles, he had some promising lyrical skill and would drop bars behind the scenes, like in the Lower Merion lunchroom. Kobe was nice, man. He was lyrical. I wouldn't have put him in the
I never hear Kobe rap, bro. I never hear Kobe rap before. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
group if he wasn't. In 1999, just 3 years after Kobe was drafted into the NBA,
Never heard Kobe spit bars and shit. I never seen that shit, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm just keeping it a bug, bro. All I see, all I be seeing Kobe do is balling, bro. Like shooting mad balls, shooting and shit, bro.
Trisol was signed to Sony Entertainment by Steve Stout and Trackmasters. and the label actually pushed for Kobe's solo career and to drop the other guys. Steve Stout, the music executive who was president of urban music for Sony Entertainment at the time, heard Kobe rhyme one night at a studio session and signed Kobe and the group with the hopes that they would eventually fizzle out. I just felt like I'm going to sign the group, and slowly but surely, I'm sure they would all fall out and we would have a Kobe record. In a recent interview with The Breakfast Club, Steve Stout talked about his role in trying to boom Kobe's solo rap career. As a rookie, I met him and he wanted to put out an album. He was actually a part of a group and I signed the group over at Columbia, Tragmasters. We signed them. We were just coming off of LL Cool J and Will Smith. We thought, we can make this thing work. With the Mamba mentality always in motion, Kobe wanted to master the craft of hip-hop's rapping. According to Stout, he stayed in New York. He spent a lot of time with Nas and Foxy, really trying to acclimate himself to what he was going to do as an artist, to learn.
Wow, he was really serious about that, wow, he was really taking this rap stuff seriously, bro. Damn, bro. Just like he this basketball shit seriously, just like he took this basketball shit seriously, he wanted to take this rap shit seriously too, bro. Gangsta.
In the late 90s, Kobe was just starting to make a name for himself as a star player for the Lakers. Alongside his longtime teammate Shaquille O'Neal, he was quickly becoming one of the more recognizable names in the league. But Kobe's talents didn't stop on the court. He was also working on the deal with Sony Records to release his own studio album. As he worked on his first hip-hop album, Kobe Bryant found success in collaborating with some of the biggest names in music at the time. He remixed Destiny's Child hit Say My Name and made a video cameo for Brian McKnight's Hold Me in 1997. He also teamed up with 50 Cent, Nas, and Brody Boy from his original group for his song Thug Poet. When Kobe Bryant joined forces with fellow up-and-comer Shaq, he featured Kobe on his own song 3X is Dope from his album Respect in 1998. 3X is Dope was a song that featured female rapper Sonya Blade, who was writing for Shaq at the time. The track starts off with a no-name rapper, which as it turned out, it was Kobe Bryant. Some say his name wasn't listed in the credits due to label clearance issues with Shaq's record label. Others say it was meant to be a surprise hidden feature. The song was recorded in early '98 in LA with the help of the hip-hop producer Clark Kent. At first, Kobe sat quietly while Kent finished composing the song, but Shaq kept the mood light by cracking jokes and challenging Kobe. Shaq said, "You gotta come with your A game, son. You gotta come with your A game." But Kobe didn't back down, replying, "Nah, I'm ready, son. I got mines." And then he stepped into the booth. Kobe memorized his verse, but he rapped too fast, going past the tempo of the production. By the third take, though, he nailed it. When he laid that down, the whole studio erupted because it was like, this guy is not playing. This was not ABC stuff. Talk about having the Mamba mentality on and off court. This showcases Bryant's talent as a rapper, likely influenced by his love for artists as Jay-Z, whom he cites as his favorite, saying, "I have to say Jay-Z's Reasonable Doubt still remains my favorite album. American Gangster is a close second. Life After Death with Biggie Smalls, I'll go with Reasonable Doubt." Kobe made an album called Visions with popular rappers like Nas, 50 Cent, Beanie Siegel, Black Thought, and Destiny's Child, but the album didn't
Star-studded. Yeah, it's a star-studded album there, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Perform well before it was even released, and wasn't released by Columbia. The single KOBE featured Tyra Banks didn't really live up to the expectations that they had. The album had leaked towards the end of 2022 though. However, it's worth noting that Nas is not actually on the song Thug's Poet. It was only a sample of his voice. LL Cool J shared his thoughts that he remembered listening to the record with Kobe and said, "We talked about rap. He played me this gangsta rap album and I was like, Kobe, come on dog, that's not what you need to be doing." He played me that album. We're sitting in a parking lot. I was confused. I was sitting there like, what are we doing? You got endorsements. What are you doing? It had to be the funniest moment of my life. Apart from drifting away from his career in music to focus more on his playing career in the NBA, which was likely the best decision he could have ever made, Kobe had another reason which was equally important to him, if not more: his family. In 1999, a chance meeting between the 21-year-old Kobe and his future wife, Vanessa, led to a romantic affair. As Kobe was working on his debut album, the couple began dating after meeting at a music video shoot for a totally different rap group. And then, just 6 months later, they became engaged. Vanessa was a background dancer slash music video assistant or model, and to avoid media attention, she finished school through independent studies. They got married in 2000.
I ain't gonna lie, Vanessa, his wife is very attractive, bro. I ain't gonna lie, she's a very attractive woman. Kobe's lucky to have her, bro. That ass.
One in a private ceremony attended by close friends and family, but not Kobe Bryant's or his Laker teammates. And we could see with his primary concerns being NBA and family, he didn't really have time for the music, and he probably realized that this wasn't the greatest thing for him to pursue. Despite his failed or not to start career in hip hop, Kobe's had a massive influence on other rappers. So much so that his name has come up in countless songs from many artists. Juicy J and Lex Luger are some that attributed him, saying my mansion's sitting on 40 acres, who the neighbors, Kobe Bryant from the Lakers, now that's paper. And even rapper and also fellow NBA player Dame Dollar, or Damian Lillard, and his song Kobe shows his admiration and respect. Number 8 was crazy, but 24 was scary. Respect his name or else he might show up as Bloody Mary. Won't forget the things he mentioned, how to get a Larry, whatever necessary he tried to help prepare me. Lil Wayne also, who admired the Mamba more than anyone else, name dropped him in over a dozen songs, including the song Kobe Bryant, where he praises Kobe as the greatest on the court and himself as the greatest on the verse. Kobe doing work, 2-4 on my shirt, he the greatest on the court and I'm the greatest on the verse. Even Chief Keef later gave an entire song dedicated to Kobe, and when he was alive, his name was being used by rappers to represent strength, determination, and greatness. And as the news of the tragic helicopter crash,
Kobe had that passion, bro. Can't take that away from him. He had that passion for ball, bro. He loves what he do, bro.
that took the lives of Kobe Bryant and his daughter Gianna, as well as other people, a wave of grief and mourning swept through not only the music industry, but every industry. Regardless of his musical success, though, musicians, non-musicians, and sports personalities alike paid their tribute to the Lakers' number 24. While expressing his grief and his support to Kobe's family, Michael Jordan didn't miss out on his creative contributions. I love Kobe. He was like a little brother to me. We used to talk often, and I would miss those conversations. He was a fierce competitor, one of the greats of the game, and a creative force. And legendary hip-hop producer Dr. Dre paid him a tribute at the NBA All-Star Game, debuting new music and sampling from his iconic 1996 song California Love and Queen's We Will Rock You. The audio-visual feature was a career highlight reel of Kobe Bryant's finest moments on the court, from his debut at 18 years old to footage of him with his daughter Gianna. The video featured a CGI version of the Staples Center, renamed the Kobe Center as a tribute to the legend who graced the court there for 2 decades, and it was a lifting tribute to the player who left an unforgettable mark on the game and the hearts of basketball fans everywhere. While his music career didn't even get to grow legs, it somehow bore the greatest fruit ever for him: a family.
Okay, that's the vid, bro. Yeah, bro. That's it. Like, Kobe's a legend. Kobe's a GOAT. I didn't know Kobe. I didn't know Kobe rap, bro. Like that. I didn't know Kobe rap. Never heard of Kobe songs. If y'all did, let me know how it is. Was it valid? Was it not? Let me know, bro. Um, yeah, bro. Rest in peace to Kobe Bryant, bro. So yeah, bro. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Y'all know the vibes. What video checking out you are.